We live in an increasingly digital world, and with it, new forms of technology emerge to reshape how we interact and transact. Among the most revolutionary are Bitcoin and its foundational technology, blockchain. These concepts have moved from niche discussions to mainstream headlines. Bitcoin is a digital currency, often referred to as cryptocurrency. It operates without a central bank or single administrator. This means it is decentralized, unlike traditional currencies issued by governments. Transactions are recorded on a public ledger, and new bitcoins are created through a process called mining. Bitcoin was invented in 2008 by an unknown entity using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. It launched in 2009. Its primary purpose is to enable secure, peer-to-peer electronic cash transactions. This system bypasses intermediaries like banks, offering a direct transfer of value between users. When a Bitcoin transaction occurs, it is broadcast to the network. Miners then verify these transactions by solving complex computational puzzles. This process is known as proof of work. Once verified, transactions are grouped into a block. This block is then added to a permanent, public record. This record is the blockchain, which underpins Bitcoin's entire operation. Blockchain is the distributed ledger technology that powers Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies. It is essentially a continuously growing list of records, called blocks, which are linked and secured using cryptography. Each block contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, a timestamp, and transaction data. This structure makes the blockchain inherently resistant to modification of the data. It is a decentralized database managed by a network of computers. No single entity controls the entire chain, ensuring transparency and security across the system. One core characteristic is decentralization. Instead of a central server, the ledger is distributed across numerous nodes in the network. This eliminates single points of failure and control. Another key feature is immutability. Once a block is added to the chain, it is extremely difficult to alter or remove its data. This creates a permanent and verifiable record of all transactions. Transparency is also fundamental. Every participant in the network can view the entire transaction history. While identities are often pseudonymous, the transactions themselves are public. Finally, security is paramount. Cryptographic principles protect the integrity of the data. Each block is linked to the previous one, making any tampering immediately detectable. When a new transaction occurs, it is first validated by the network's participants. These validated transactions are then bundled together into a new block. This new block is then broadcast to all nodes in the network. Each node verifies the block's authenticity and the validity of its transactions. Once a consensus is reached among the nodes, the new block is added to the end of the existing chain. This process ensures that all copies of the ledger are identical and up to date. This continuous linking of blocks forms an unbroken chain of records. The cryptographic hashes ensure that any attempt to alter a past block would invalidate all subsequent blocks, making it nearly impossible to tamper with. While Bitcoin was the first and most prominent application, blockchain technology extends far beyond digital currency. Its potential lies in creating secure, transparent, and immutable records for various industries. For instance, blockchain can revolutionize supply chain management by tracking goods from origin to consumer. It can enhance voting systems by providing verifiable and tamper-proof records. In healthcare, blockchain could secure patient records and facilitate data sharing while maintaining privacy. It also underpins other cryptocurrencies and decentralized applications, known as dApps. Bitcoin introduced the world to a new form of digital money, free from central control. Its underlying technology, blockchain, offers a robust framework for secure and transparent record-keeping. Together, these innovations represent a significant shift in how we perceive and manage digital assets and information. They continue to evolve, promising further disruption and innovation across many sectors.